It's been said, the more you get to know about yourself, the happier you become in your relationship. But how to get to know more about ourselves and how that can be significant for keeping a happy, stable relationship, that's what we're going to find out today. Let's get started. So you may ask me, why is it so important to get to know more about ourselves before getting into a relationship? Well, most of us suffer in relationships not because of our partners, but because of ourselves. It may seem weird a little bit, but it's a fact that we cannot ignore. What I exactly mean by that is, think about it for a minute. Your partner say to you that he doesn't understand your way of thinking and how you handle things in your life or even how you deal with people. You may try hard to explain to him how both of you see things differently. However, no matter how hard you try, it'll be useless without looking from his perspective first. Or at least to ask yourself, who taught you to think like that? Problems start to come up when you either refuse to see things from his perspective or he ignores your opinion completely. But my main question is, have you ever asked yourself why you're thinking and acting like that? Is that really you from inside, or are you just trying to copy the attitude of some other people who had an impact on you during the early stages of your life? In fact, we are not who we think we are in real life. Since we were kids, we were affected negatively and positively by our parents, siblings, relatives, teachers, classmates, the people we lived with in the neighborhood, and the list goes on and on. In other words, your personality was shaped by lots of factors you were surrounded by. And in most cases, you didn't have any control over any of them. In reality, lots of people ruin their relationships and get deeply hurt not because of their partners, but just because of their ignorance of their real selves. Now you may ask me, could you please give us some examples of how to get to know more about ourselves? Let me put it in simple words. You need to ask yourself some simple but essential questions such as: are you a bossy person who enjoys giving orders and controlling other people? Or a diplomatic person who knows how to deal with other people in a smart way? Are you a lazy person who doesn't enjoy doing anything? Or a hardworking person who enjoys achieving things? Are you a mature person who knows how to deal with problems and tough situations? Or a childish person who doesn't know what to do and always acts in a silly way? Are you a generous person who enjoys sharing things with others, or a selfish person who likes to have it all? Are you a careless person who doesn't pay attention to details, or a careful person who focuses on small details? Are you a messy person who enjoys living in chaos, or an organized person who enjoys keeping things in good order? Are you a stubborn person who always wants to be right and doesn't accept people's opinions, or a flexible person who is willing to listen and accept other opinions? Are you a relaxed person who doesn't worry too much, or a stressed person who lives a life full of worries? Are you a judgmental person who is very hard to please, or an easy-going person who is very easy to please? Are you an aggressive person who gets angry and upset easily, or a gentle person who acts in a calm and friendly way? Are you an impulsive person who doesn't think about the consequences, or a sensible person who thinks twice before taking actions? Are you a reliable person who can be trusted to have things done, or an irresponsible person who can't be relied on to do anything? Are you a needy person who is always in need of people's love and attention, or an independent person who doesn't need people's approval and attention to enjoy life? Are you happy and satisfied with what you have in life, or you always keeps complaining about what you don't have? Are you a funny person who knows how to enjoy life in a simple way, or a serious person who always makes things complicated? Are you a thoughtful person who puts people's needs first, or a superficial person who wants their needs to be fulfilled first? Now you may ask me, are there any other questions that we need to ask ourselves? Well, you can also ask yourself some other general questions, such as: what kind of things do you like or hate, and the reasons behind that? Are you an outgoing or a shy person? I mean, do you enjoy being surrounded by lots of people, or do you prefer quiet places to chill out away from noise? What kind of activities do you enjoy doing most? What kind of things bother you a lot and make you get nervous or angry easily? What kind of people do you enjoy hanging out with, and why? What are your principles and values in life that you can't compromise at any cost? Once you write down the answers to all these questions, basically you will start to be more familiar with your real self, with its positive and negative aspects. On the other hand, you'll be clearing the way for your perfect partner to show up in your life, instead of wasting your entire life just hopping from one relationship into another and feeling miserable. In short, the more you get to know about yourself, the wiser you become, and the easier it will be to find the right partner to build a happy relationship that lasts long. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and learned that getting to know more about ourselves can help enormously in building a happy relationship. Please remember to share this video with other people who might be in need to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos. And if you are interested in learning how to become a better partner, a better lover, a better role model for your kids, and on top of that, a better version of yourself, please sign up your name below to join the upcoming training courses. I promise you're going to learn valuable lessons that you wish somebody had taught you years ago before you started dating or even getting married. From me, I'm Luay Herrera, the maestro of love and harmony. Wish you all fantastic relationships full of love and harmony. Take care and see you soon.